What's up guys, it's Raw FIFA Gaming here and welcome to the 22nd episode of the Blackpool FIFA 16 Career Mode series. We are starting off this episode with a bit of training and 2 World Cup qualifiers with Wales. We do win the first one 1-0 but unfortunately lose the second one 2-0 to Portugal. But the first played game of the episode is a home game with Blackpool. We are playing Huddersfield Town. Huddersfield Town currently are top of the league but we're only 1 point behind them. We are sitting in 4th place, so a win today could maybe put us onto the top of that table. As you have seen just a moment ago, we are playing our full team today, and as you can see, this is Huddersfield team. Adam Taggart up front as well as Jordi Hawula are 2 players that stand out for me, but hopefully we can get the win against Huddersfield and try and get to the top of the league. And now the first chance falls in the 23rd minute as Whitehead puts it over to Dempsey, and Dempsey cuts inside and Curtis Nelson gives away a stupid foul and we give away a penalty just 23 minutes into the game. He is booked for that challenge, and I must admit boys, I have absolutely no complaints about that one. Curtis Nelson stupidly gives away the penalty. Now Huddersfield have an opportunity to put themselves 1-0 up after just 26 minutes, and Joe Lolly does exactly that. Despite Doyle trying to do everything in his power to put him off, Lolly puts it into the bottom corner, rebounding off the post into the back of the net. Huddersfield deservedly go 1-0 up. It was a stupid challenge from Curtis Nelson, and Joe Lolly does get his first goal of Football League 1, and we do go 1-0 down to the league leaders early on in this game. But now in the 45th minute, as we're coming forward, the ball is punched out to Ryan Tafazoli, who knocks it down for Curtis Nelson, trying to redeem himself for his earlier mistake, but his shot is parried over the bar by the Huddersfield keeper. A very good shot actually for a centre-back. It was about 25 yards out, but good save from the Huddersfield keeper. But now from the resulting corner, it's into Curtis Nelson once again. Reece Bennett coming forward now. He plays out to Alex Kilby, our superstar. Now it's into Brad Potts. Brad Potts plays into Tafazoli. He finds James Collins. What can he do? We can see why Huddersfield are top of the league. They're leaving absolutely no gaps in their defence. Tom Bradshaw coming forward into Brad Potts. What can he do here? Into Alex Kilby. Can we finally find the gap through? It's into Reece Bennett. What can he do? He's trying to get past his man. He's trying to wheel around, but he gets dispossessed. But we do win the ball back, and Brad Potts is fouled in the box. It's a tale of 2 penalties in this first half. A fantastic build-up play to try and find the gap, but we do get very lucky there as the Huddersfield man kicks it against his own teammate. It falls to Brad Potts and he gets taken down in the box. It's Tom Bradshaw to step up, and Tom Bradshaw puts it into the back of the net. Fantastic finish from our Welshman. We will actually start playing him in this Welsh side because he is actually one of the best strikers that we do have for the Welsh team. But a great penalty here from Tom Bradshaw. The keeper goes the right way, but he puts it into the top right corner. The second penalty of the game. We score the second penalty of the game, and we do deservedly equalise just before the half-time break. But now in the 90th minute, unfortunately, that is how the game went then. Nothing really happened in this game, in this second half. Sorry, a very poor game, but I'm quite happy with the result. Obviously, getting a point against top of the league, you can't complain. Huddersfield are certainly going to be one of the best teams in our league this season, so I can't really complain after going 1-0 down, and a good result against a good side. But as you can see, we are doing some training here. The lad we are training up at the moment is a young lad, Potts. He's a centre forward that we scouted from our youth academy. He's now 46 rated. We're going to have to do quite a bit of training to get him to a good player that can start getting into this side. But this is the next game of this episode. The second game is away to Leyton Orient. The main players that really scare me in this Leyton Orient team are Jay Simpson and Dean Cox. We are playing our full team pretty much, with the exception of a few players like Ivan Toney and Chambers. But hopefully we can get the win against Leyton Orient. Obviously Leyton Orient are a newly promoted side, so we should hopefully be able to get the win in this match. And now the first chance falls straight from kickoff for Leyton Orient. They put it down the wing to Chloe Hesse. He's playing it around to Ben Pritchard. Good football from Leyton Orient into James. James plays it into Jay Simpson. What can he do here? Fantastic tackle from Curtis Nelson, looking to redeem himself after last game. And now he's played into Ivan Toney. He's through on goal. Surely he can put it in, Ivan Toney. Boys, he's hit the post. Unbelievable there. It hits the post, but it comes back into the danger area and tackled, and Leyton Orient clear the ball away. But now in the 8th minute, it's crossed into our left back, Charles Dunn. And Charles Dunn with a fantastic header to put us 1-0 up. He doesn't score many goals in this series, but he's got one in the first 10 minutes here. In the 8th minute, a fantastic header from our left back. There was a lot of controversy with him last season. Obviously, we didn't know whether he was going to leave or not, but he stayed at the club, and thank God he has, because he's put us 1-0 up very deservedly in the first 10 minutes here. But now in the 15th minute, it's crossed into once again Charles Dunn. He hasn't scored a goal all season, and he scored 2 in 15 minutes. The left back, for some reason, is in that striker position once again. He does another kiss to the camera. Unbelievable scenes here, as not 1 but 2 goals from our left back in the first 15 minutes of this game. We are 2-0 up against Leyton Orient. We are absolutely smashing them at the moment. But look at this cross from Alex Gilby here. A fantastic ball into the back post. We know how much we love him in this series. He crosses it into Charles Dunn, who gets his second game in Football League One, his second game in 7 minutes in this game. Absolutely unbelievable scene from Charles Dunn there. But now in the 19th minute, I'm coming forward once again with an opportunity to go 3-0 up after 20 minutes, and it's played into Ivan Toney, and despite slipping, Ivan Toney puts it into the back of the net. Unbelievable as we go 3-0 up against Leyton Orient here. Fantastic finish from Ivan Toney to put it into the far bottom corner, and he celebrates by going into the camera. Brilliant move here as Tom Bradshaw finds Ivan Toney very nicely. Toney puts it in the back of the net, making up for the chance that he missed earlier, and he does get his first goal in Football League One, and we are 3-0 up away to Leyton Orient just 20 minutes into this game. But now in the 44th minute, it's Leyton Orient coming forward, trying to get a goal to maybe put them back into the game just before half time, and it is crossed into Palmer, but he does put the ball slightly wide of the post, and we do stay 3-0 up in this game. A very good header actually, but just slightly wide, and we still do stay 3-0 up. Now in the 67th minute, we're looking to score more goals. We want 5 or 6 in this game. It's Leo Chambers coming down the wing, cutting in, the former West Ham player. He cuts back to Ivan Toney, and how has that not gone in? A fantastic save from the keeper, and Ivan Toney hits the post for the second time in this game. But that is how the game would finish. Was not the most entertaining second half, but certainly a very entertaining first half. We win the game very comfortably, 3-0 against Leyton Orient. A fully deserved win here, a fantastic win against Leyton Orient, who have a very good side actually, some very high rated players for this level, so it is a very impressive win, and to win so emphatically as well. But the third game of the episode is another home game. We are at home to Port Vale. Once again, we are playing with our first team, with our strongest 11. This is Port Vale's team. Paddy Madden is the main lad that really scares me in that team. He is a star striker, a very good striker in the lower leagues, but hopefully we can keep him quiet today. And the first chance falls in the 3rd minute as we come forward with Zachary Abuzedi. He lays it off to Tom Bradshaw, who puts it into the back of the net with his weaker foot. Fantastic strike from the Welshman, who's had a very good episode. Gets his second goal of the episode, I do believe, but he's been providing, and he's been just all round putting in a fantastic shift in this episode. Puts us 1-0 up after just 4 minutes, continuing his fantastic form this season. Gets his 3rd goal of Football League One, and we do go 1-0 up very early in this game. But now Port Vale are coming on the attack, trying to get the equaliser, and we sloppily pass the ball out of defence. Paddy Madden! Oh my days, boys, how did Port Vale mess up that chance? It seems at one point they were in on goal, but he passed it back to Paddy Madden, which he should have never have done, and he puts it over the bar, and we are very lucky to escape. We'll still being 1-0 up in this game, but now Port Vale come forward in the 36th minute with Ben Perkins into Bond. Very good football from Port Vale, coming forward with some speed, and a great ball into Paddy Madden, and we thought we got away with it there when Paddy Madden hit it onto the bar, but unfortunately it rebounded straight back to number 25, Paddy Madden, and he puts it into the back of the net. A fantastic ball from Birchall there, following a great move from Port Vale. It's hit against the bar, and unluckily for us, it falls straight back to Paddy Madden, who gets his third goal in Football League One, and deservedly Port Vale do equalise in this game. But now all the way into the second half, in the 62nd minute, it falls to Reece Bennett, and he's done it again. He has quite a few of these hits sometimes. He's a CDM, so he doesn't get forward much, but these finishes just come out of nowhere sometimes from this lad. Another brilliant long shot there, very powerful from Reece Bennett, right into the top corner. A fantastic finish. Tom Bradshaw lays it off to Elbouzedi into Reece Bennett, and he absolutely strikes that one, nearly breaks the net, right into the top corner, and regains our lead in this game. Fantastic finish from our holding midfielder, and he does put us 2-1 up once again, and very deservedly. He celebrates into the camera there, and we go 2-1 up in the second half. Hopefully we can build on this lead now, but another defensive mistake leads to Port Vale scoring once again. These defensive mistakes can't keep happening, boys. We've given it away. This time it's Olaina, and there's not much I can do about that. The quick tiki-taka passing, you wouldn't think it would be happening in Port Vale, but Duffy has put the ball into the back of the net. But now in the 82nd minute, we're trying to get the late goal to win the game, and the substitute, Jack Redshaw, has got the winner despite a massive deflection. We'll call it Jack Redshaw's goal for his sake. A fantastic finish from Jack Redshaw. Obviously, it wasn't really in his hands. It was a good shot from him, but it was looped over the keeper. Ridiculous luck from us there, and it falls into the bottom corner. We get the late winner in this game, or hopefully the late winner, because Port Vale just keep coming at us. But in the 84th minute, hopefully we should be safe now, and we are. The full-time whistle blows. We do beat Port Vale. Deserved win. We kept going even when Port Vale kept equalising against us. Jack Redshaw gets the late goal there despite a huge deflection. We continue our fantastic form in the league. We are, I do believe we're near the top of the table now, and as you can see there, Pot's going up another rating, so that's absolutely fantastic for him. But the next game of the episode, and the final game of the episode, is one of the biggest games of the season. It is once again against a Premier League opposition. I do believe Middlesbrough got promoted to the Premier League in this career mode. A very difficult game this will be. Away to Middlesbrough. Obviously the main player that stands up is Stuart Downing, so we'll have to try and keep him quiet. We're in the 4th round of the Capital One Cup now. Obviously we progressed through Premier League Watford in the last round, and now we're playing Middlesbrough, and the first chance fell there in the 40th minute as Suwani, but it just wide of the post. But now in the 48th minute in the second half, it's Middlesbrough coming forward. Once again, Stewie Downing puts a great ball in the box, and it comes off the post. But a fantastic finish from Adam Reach there, in the right place at the right time, and we go 1-0 down into the 50th minute of this second half. I really want to try and go far in the Capital One Cup, go on a really nice cup run, but Adam Reach is trying to stop that for us there in the 50th minute. But now in the 73rd minute, it's Ivan Toney who came on as a substitute. He's cut into the box. What can he do? Can he find a bit of space? Yes, he can. It's a Reece Bennett, who was the hero last episode for scoring that last game for the one to goal. Now in the 75th minute, he's the hero once again. Another deflection in this episode, but we're not complaining at all. We'll take it. Reece Bennett puts it into the bottom corner, and we equalise against Middlesbrough late on in this game. Hopefully we can push on and get a giant killing result against Middlesbrough. But a fantastic finish there from Reece Bennett to put us 1-1 in this game. Now in the 80th minute, we're coming forward, and it's into a save. Samuel into Tom Bradshaw. Tom Bradshaw, he shoots and he scores 2-1 to Blackpool. What a fantastic result here this would be for Blackpool, beating Middlesbrough. We beat Watford in the last round. Now we're taking on Middlesbrough. Tom Bradshaw with a fantastic finish there. He just leaned back Coolly puts it into the bottom corner, and we've turned this game on its head in the space of 5 minutes. And now in the 90th minute, Middlesbrough have their last chance with a corner. It's crossed into the box, and the keeper is up for the corner. So can we come on the counter attack and get the third goal and seal the win? Ivan Toney coming forward, he boosts past the man, he's into the Middlesbrough half. Surely he's going to score into an empty net. It's Ivan Toney, he shoots into an empty net, and we confirm we do beat Middlesbrough in the fourth round of the Capital One Cup. Unbelievable here, as we will be going to the last 16 of the Capital One Cup. First we beat Watford, now we beat Middlesbrough. Who's coming next? Hopefully we can progress into this competition even more. But Ivan Toney's put us into the next round of the Capital One Cup with a fantastic finish, despite it being into an open net. And we have beat Middlesbrough in the fourth round. Fantastic result here, a giant killing shot, brilliant result. League One Blackpool go on in the Capital One Cup. Ivan Toney finishing the game was for us there, but it was amazing how we turned round the game very late on, and we do progress into the next round of the Capital One Cup. But I hope you enjoyed today's video, guys. As you can see, we are on top of the table at the end of that episode, so very good performances in that episode. Remember to like, comment and subscribe down below. I've been Raw FIFA Gaming, and I'm out.